Did you know that 64% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, even those earning over $100,000 a year? That means no matter how much they earn, they're one missed paycheck away from financial disaster. But here's the kicker. Financial freedom isn't about how much money you make. It's about how much freedom you have. And the truth is, you don't need to be a millionaire to achieve it. In fact, studies show that 70% of self-made millionaires didn't even start building wealth until after the age of 30. So, no matter where you are in life, it's never too late to start. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, financial freedom always seems just out of reach? Like you're running on a treadmill, putting in the effort, but not really getting anywhere? What if I told you that the key to breaking free isn't about working harder, but about thinking differently? That's exactly what the Almanack of Naval Ravikant teaches us. This isn't just another finance book. It's a blueprint for building wealth, happiness, and freedom in a way that aligns with your values and your life. And today, I'm going to break it all down for you. Naval Ravikant, the author of this incredible book, wasn't born into wealth. He grew up in a single-parent household, faced financial struggles, and worked his way up from nothing. But he didn't just climb the ladder. He reinvented it. Through a combination of deep thinking, relentless curiosity, and a focus on long-term principles, Naval achieved financial freedom and became one of the most respected voices in the world of entrepreneurship and investing. His insights aren't just theoretical, they're practical, actionable, and life-changing. So, what makes this book so special? It's not about get-rich-quick schemes or complicated investment strategies. It's about understanding the fundamental principles of wealth creation and applying them in a way that works for you. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or you're a seasoned investor looking for fresh perspectives, this book has something for everyone. And in this video, I'm going to share the most powerful lessons I've learned from it. The lesson in number 5 is something you do not want to miss. But before we dive in, if you're enjoying this video and finding it valuable, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll be sharing more insights like this every week, and you won't want to miss it. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Wealth is not about money, it's about freedom. One of the most profound ideas Naval shares is that wealth is not the same as money. Money is just a tool, a means to an end. True wealth is about having the freedom to live life on your own terms. It's about having the time, resources, and flexibility to do what you love, when you want, with whom you want. Naval puts it this way: wealth is having assets that earn while you sleep. Money is how we transfer time and wealth. Think about that for a second. If you're trading your time for money, you're not building wealth, you're just renting out your life. True wealth comes from creating systems, assets, and investments that generate income without requiring your constant effort. So, how do you start building wealth? It begins with a mindset shift. Instead of focusing on how much money you can make, focus on how you can create value for others. Wealth is a byproduct of value creation. The more value you create, the more opportunities you'll have to build assets that work for you. Number 2. The power of leverage. Naval talks extensively about the importance of leverage in achieving financial freedom. Leverage is what allows you to amplify your efforts and achieve outsized results. There are 3 main types of leverage: labor, getting other people to work for you; capital, using money to make more money; code/media, creating products or content that can reach millions of people at no extra cost. For most of us, The easiest form of leverage to start with is code/media. Thanks to the internet, you can create a blog, a YouTube channel, or an online course that reaches people all over the world. The beauty of this type of leverage is that it scales infinitely. Once you've created something valuable, it can keep generating income for years to come. Naval says, the most interesting and the most important form of leverage is the idea of productizing yourself. Productizing yourself means figuring out what you're uniquely good at and applying leverage to it. So, ask yourself, what are you uniquely good at? How can you package that skill or knowledge into a product or service that can reach a large audience? Number 3. The importance of long-term thinking. One of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to building wealth is focusing on short-term gains. Naval emphasizes the importance of long-term thinking. He says, all the benefits in life come from compound interest, money, relationships, habits, anything that compounds. Think about it. If you invest $1,000 today and let it grow after some years to $101,700, it is profitable. But if you try to chase quick wins or get-rich-quick schemes, you're likely to lose money and waste time. The key is to focus on building sustainable, long-term wealth. This applies to your career as well. Instead of jumping from one job to another in search of a higher salary, focus on developing skills that will make you valuable in the long run. As Naval puts it, escape competition through authenticity. When you're authentic, you have no competition. If you want to know more about luxury, wealth, and lifestyle, my channel has a variety of topics, including personal finance, success tips, and insights into the lives of wealthy individuals aimed at helping you improve your life and achieve your goals. Click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bells, because I dish out valuable information every week. Number 4. Happiness is the ultimate currency. While financial freedom is important, Naval reminds us that it's not the end goal. The ultimate goal is happiness. He says, happiness is a choice you make and a skill you develop. The mind is just as malleable as the body. This is such a powerful idea. We often think that once we achieve financial freedom, we'll be happy. But the truth is, happiness is something you can cultivate right now, regardless of your financial situation. It's about being present, grateful, and content with what you have. Naval shares a simple but profound practice: meditation. By taking just 10 minutes a day to sit quietly and focus on your breath, you can train your mind to be more peaceful and less reactive. Over time, this practice can transform your relationship with money, success, and life itself. If you want more book breakdowns like this, comment more books so I can bring you the best wealth-building reads. Number 5. The role of luck and hard work. Naval also talks about the role of luck in achieving success. He says, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. While you can't control luck, you can control how prepared you are when opportunities arise. This is why it's so important to keep learning, growing, and putting yourself out there. The more you invest in yourself, the luckier you'll get. As Naval puts it, become the best in the world at what you do. Keep redefining what you do until this is true. There are so much lessons on financial freedom you can learn from this book. If you want to know a passive income hack practiced by top world billionaires that will surely lead you to wealth and financial freedom, starting with just $5, then click this next video.